welcome. Bonjour everyone. Bienvenue to a new episode of Explore France Live. So in this series, we have prepared you a special one today. It's our holiday season specials, my favorite season, of course, and I hope yours as well. Who doesn't like the magic of Paris during the holidays? So I am Tiana, your host, and welcome to you. Bienvenue les amis. Bienvenue à tous nos amis de la France. Welcome everyone from wherever you are today, whether you're in the United States or anywhere else in the world, or even in France, on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere. Thank you so much for joining us. So first, I'd like to check in with you and see where you are and how you're doing. Let's see where you're tuning in from. Let's see. We have Melanie. Bonjour, Melanie. I love that we have so many great friends, good friends tuning in with us for this live. Thank you so much. You really make my day. Hi, Lisa, San Francisco. Well, you're an early riser, Lisa. Thank you very much for joining us. Bonjour, Noel, our very good friends. This is really fantastic. Who else is here? Janine, thank you. I'm so glad my invitation yesterday worked. We have so many friends. So as you can see, this is my favorite season. I'm so ready for Christmas in Paris. Who is going there? Bonjour. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yes, I like to start early in the season, even for Thanksgiving. I'm ready for the holidays. We have Thibaut. Hello, Thibaut. Bonjour. So great to have people in France tuning in for our Galeries Lafayette live. Oh, that's great. Hello from Fargo. Wow, this is great. Bonjour à tous. Janine, this is so kind. Thank you so much and welcome today from Kentucky. And Latanya, how are you today? Oh, wow. Pop the cork wine tours. Oh, this is nice. Bonjour. Oh, bonjour, Catherine. Oh, your whole class is joining us today. This is fantastic. Hello, everyone. Bonjour à tous et bienvenue à Explore France Live. Thank you. Oh my. Okay, I think we're gonna continue showing where you're all tuning in from because I love it. This is my favorite part of this. So, but we're here for a wonderful tour and one of the last but not least tour of the year. So we are celebrating Christmas today. We are celebrating Christmas at Galeries Lafayette, and Galeries Lafayette has dreamed up a joyous fairy tale. It is called 1, 2, 3 Noël, 1, 2, 3 Christmas, and the story follows the magical adventures of a group of toys who live in a cosmic Christmas village based in the Northern Light. So today we're going to see the story come to life in the window displays of Boulevard Haussmann. So they have prepared a wonderful tour for us, and so let's get ready for this uniquely magical experience together. They're going to take us behind the scene, and we are going to be today with our wonderful friend, journalist. She's a native Texan, and she made Paris her home. It's Leah Walker from Leah Travels. So she moved to France and devoted herself to devouring the country's history, culture, food, and wine. And so she's a culinary writer as well. You can follow her on Instagram at Leah Travels and on our website, leahtravels.com. Let us welcome Leah. Bonjour, Leah. How are you?
Hi, Tiana. It's great to see you. Welcome to Paris.
Thank you. Oh, my goodness. How beautiful. Thank you so much, Leah, for having us and being our host today. We're so looking forward for what you have in plan for us. Tell us everything.
Well, we are in the, hold on, I'm getting an echo. Sorry. We are in the fabulous Haussmann district, and right behind me is the iconic Palais Garnier. You probably know it as the Opera, and we are at the back of it. And normally the front is where the steps are and the metro comes up. But what you may not know is that Galeries Lafayette is right behind it. We have something special this year, a new Christmas tree. This has been erected by the neighborhood association. And just beyond that, we have the Galeries Lafayette Gourmet. And in Galeries Lafayette Gourmet, you can get the best food, all the French specialties. There's restaurants. There's also the home department on the upper floors. And just across from that, we have the men's department. And but what you probably most know is the Cupola store, which is right in front of me. And that's where we're going to explore today. It also has the famous rooftop, one of my favorite free things to do in Paris. So I'm going to introduce you to Fabienne. She is a employee of Galeries Lafayette, and she's going to tell us more about the history of Galeries Lafayette.
How are you?
Thank you for having us.
Welcome, Paris. Welcome to Galeries Lafayette, the flagship in Paris. What do you think?
It's as beautiful as usual. This is my favorite tradition in
You make
Paris.
us dream, right?
Yeah, it's
okay,
amazing.
So let's have a tour together, all together. They are very numerous. I'm very happy for that. I introduce myself. I'm Fabienne, International Sales Manager for Galeries Lafayette flagship here. It's a pleasure to have you. We'll have, of course, wonderful things to make you discover. A few features for you just to remember that this flagship has been existing for more than 1 century. You have an average of 100,000 people passing per day through the cupola. A must-stop in Paris, of course. Every visitor in Paris will have the opportunity to go and visit this monument. Innovation, artist, design is something that is very important for Galeries Lafayette Group. What I propose today, what I suggest today, is to meet with Fabio, who is creative manager. He's just waiting for us directly in front of the window display today, and is the master of this incredible job Leah is going to make you discover too.
We're very lucky, and he's waiting for us under the marquee. Hey. That's what these lights are called, the marquee. And it really brightens up and makes the Boulevard Haussmann so festive. These are here every year, correct?
Exactly, every year, and we have this called marquise. And the idea is to just make the feast begin, right? Outside, of course, the store.
I think I see Fabio.
Yeah, let's go.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi, hello.
Hello, Fabio.
Hi, Fabio.
How are you?
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, tell us. Well, first of all, let's get get in front of.
Yeah, one of the most important windows.
Yeah. So you've said that this is one of the most important displays, but I want to know first a little bit about you.
Yes.
How does one become Mr. Christmas at Galeries Lafayette?
It's a little bit lucky. I used to study arts, design, architecture at school. And 8 years ago, I started to work as a set designer for different shops and brands in Paris, and especially on the Boulevard Haussmann. And after that, 4 years ago, I started to start at Galeries Lafayette because I had the opportunity to join the creative team with the creative director, Benoît Lomaillet.
Okay. And your whole job revolves around Christmas, so 12 months out of the year.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you don't like Christmas, this is not the job.
This is not the job that we want to do. Exactly. No, it's very interesting to work on this all the year. It's a huge project, and it's necessary to work 12 months on this type of project because it's very massive.
That's right. So you told me on Monday that you're already starting Christmas.
Yeah, for the next year.
For 2022.
Exactly.
And you're going to give us nothing.
No, I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. No. It's always a bit weird to opening Christmas and already thinking about the next year, but it's useful because you don't have the choice. It's a big project, so you have to.
Okay, so enough about next year. Let's talk about this year.
With pleasure.
What is the theme this year?
Yeah, the theme is 1, 2, 3 Noël, which is 1, 2, 3 Christmas in English. It's like a countdown to announce the Christmas season. And this year we wanted to put the light on two icons of Christmas, who are Santa Claus and toys, unfortunately. And we want to show Galeries Lafayette as one of the most place to spend Christmas, and for all the people, the young and the adults. And also we wanted to put the upcycling process in our development and in the heart of the creative development.
Okay. And when you're starting out, what was your inspiration? Like, what was that one thing that ignited this idea?
The one thing was we wanted to feel like a surreal Christmas or a fantastic Christmas, and we were looking for different artists, and we find Léa Chassagne, which is the illustrator that worked with us this year, and her universe, totally fantastic and surreal, was the main point to start this Christmas.
Okay. So there are 11 windows.
Yeah.
And which is your favorite?
I think I have to say the Santa Claus slate,
okay.
which is another one that we're gonna maybe see after.
We'll see that one.
It was the first one that we drew this year.
So one thing is specifically with this window that I see is you have Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And you have a collaboration with Disney Plus.
Exactly. It's the biggest collab that we have this year. We used to have collabs all the years, and this year's Disney Plus. We have a big collab with them. We can see them on the main store for the women's store. We can see them on the men's store too. And we have also the roller dance, which is the big event for Disney Plus this year.
That's
you
right.
can practice your roller, listening and watching some Disney movies. So it's very cool.
So these are all Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars characters. And so you'll be able to see some of the characters, classic characters throughout the store. Who should we keep an eye out for? Which characters?
All of them.
You can see a few in the window here.
Yeah. All of them. They all represent the different worlds of Disney Plus, and we have also her characters from Galeries Lafayette through our world, looking for them and making music while they are playing and singing for the Christmas carol.
One thing I've noticed is that Santa Claus has lots of really cool outfits.
Yes. Yeah. That was the point for this year. We wanted to have a very funny Santa Claus with a lot of clauses and a different look in each window.
Okay. Well, let's go. You said that there are 3 important windows.
Yeah.
And this is the first one. And we have 2 more to see.
The next one is the Christmas dinner.
Ah, okay.
We always used to have the dinner theme on Christmas. It's a very classic picture.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Wow. Well, let's talk about the creation process.
Yep.
Who dreams up the theme each year?
It's a teamwork, actually. It's between the marketing team and the creative team. and it's a discussion that starts on December before the Christmas.
Okay, so that would mean you just decided
Yeah,
next year's theme.
exactly.
Just now. Okay. So after the theme is decided, what is the next step?
The next step is to work on the concept and the colors, the atmosphere, everything was gonna make the Christmas special. And after that, we look for an illustrator to draw everything. And this year it was Lia Chassagne. Sorry.
And I see that in each of the windows, like this is with Baccarat. So
Yeah.
all of this is Baccarat crystal,
Exactly.
which is amazing.
Yeah, but we used to collab with them each year. We started 4 years ago to do the diner with Baccarat, and we do it all the years. It's kind of a little tradition with them.
Yeah.
They love to be part of the window for Christmas.
So I see some of the illustrations by Leah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to butcher her last name. I'm sorry,
No.
but I can say her first name because it's mine. I see they're sort of retro,
Yeah.
like
Vintage.
vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the toys are very like forward. So there's a vintage and a futuristic vibe.
Exactly. It's the thing that we loved about her work because everyone can relate it to the work, even the young people, the adult people. In some of the details, you can feel like nostalgia or something like that, who reminds you kids that toys that I've been playing with when we were kids. So it's very special to Leah.
And me too. Okay, let's go look at the third window. This is the other important one that you have. But I see like you have collaborations with Bottega here.
Also, yeah. We try to have the more and more collabs with brands to make sense with the story and to show different sides of the brands.
I see a lot of multimedia, some digital things.
Yeah.
Sorry to distract because there's one down there with the Santa Claus that disappears and reappears.
Hologram.
But holograms. So we have some digital elements here. So you have the puppets, and then you have something digital.
Exactly. It's the thing that we wanted to do more and more, is to mix tradition with the puppets and the work of the puppeteer and digital designers to mix the generations and the different kind of works.
Now I see. Okay, this is right here. I just noticed in the elevator you have Princess Leia.
Wait.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Yeah. And if you look around, there is still some details to notice about Paris, about the other collabs. There is always a link between everything.
We call them Easter eggs to find. Okay, and the last window, and you said that this is your favorite?
Yes, this is my favorite.
Okay.
This was the first one that we drew with Leah. So this was the beginning of our collaboration for this year. And it mixed everything. We have the fantastic side, we have digital, we have puppets, we have the cupola as a spatial ship. It's the symbol of all the details that we wanted to this Christmas.
So, I've only lived in Paris 7 years, but the windows have always been part of my history in Paris. But when did the tradition of Galeries Lafayette windows start?
It was a century ago. It was in 1909, so it was a long time ago.
Okay. And what makes, because there are other department stores on Boulevard Haussmann, what makes these so special?
I think Galeries Lafayette succeed to build like a relationship with the customers and the visitors, because everyone come to discover the windows each year and every year with their family, and it's like a tradition, I think.
Is it a competition? Because there's such great department stores without
I think there maybe there is a competition, but I think also the competition is with ourselves because we have to renew every year. A team that we work on it since 100 years, so we have to be innovative.
Okay, well, we are going to head inside.
Yep.
I have you for a few more minutes, and as we're making our way back in and putting on our masks,
Yeah, for sure.
I do want to know. I feel like there's some great cities that do Christmas well. I think Paris, London, New York.
Yeah.
What do you think? How does Paris compare to those places?
I think we have your French charm, and I think we keep the traditional side.
Okay.
Instead of a long chop who's gonna be very pop or something like that.
Okay. So now we're in the store, and the theme continues throughout all the stores, not just in Paris, but there are other Galeries Lafayette locations around the country.
Yeah, in the country and all the Galeries Lafayette inside of Paris too. We have a shop in the Champs-Élysées and another one in the south of Paris.
Near Montparnasse.
Leah.
Yeah, exactly.
Leah.
Yes.
I just wanted to tell you that I think Fabio's microphone is not. We can't hear him so well. If we can just fix his microphone, thank you. And as we're going up the stairs, I wanted to maybe and go and see our next segment. I wanted to maybe ask a few questions from our audience.
Okay, sure.
Yes. So here, Linda, I think this question is for Fabienne, who maybe wanted to know a little bit about how Galeries Lafayette was originally established and when. So.
Yes, of course, with pleasure. Galeries Lafayette was established in 1896. And what is absolutely incredible is that, La Famille Uset and Moulin and Théophile Bader, all this family business is still belonging to this same family at the same place, because at the beginning, everything began with a 70 square meters little shop at the corner of Rue de la Chaussée-d'Antin and Boulevard Haussmann. And 1 century after, you have on the same place a store, a department store that is 70,000 square meters.
Wow, thank you so much. We have another question. So this one is from Roberta, and this is for Fabio, I guess. How long does it take to put the final windows when you're setting them up?
How long does it take to do the final windows, is the question.
Final. All the process is 10 months, and all the installations is 1 month.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sorry, Tiana, we're trying to get into place.
Yes, I can see this. Beautiful. There we go. So tell us which floor are we now?
We're on the 3rd floor.
Sorry.
This is beautiful. Okay. And
okay, here we are. Good.
What a wonderful view. I'm just taking it all in.
The dome has been just renovated, okay, with the lights and with all the golden parts. And this has been a very long work. The store was a bit, during some weeks this year was closed. and we asked all the specialists to have this kind of renovation we needed to make it even more beautiful.
It is so pretty. That is a so. Remind me how tall is this tree?
21 meters. I don't know if feet what it is. 21 meters, right? 25. 25.
So what we're doing is we're waiting. We have 2 minutes until the show. So Fabio, why don't you tell us a little bit about the show while we're waiting for it to start?
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yes.
Sorry. This year we wanted to show the tree.
Sorry, we're
No,
getting
it's
the
okay.
microphone ready.
Yeah. Thank you. So this year we wanted to show the tree as a special ship with Santa Claus as a cosmonaut, and the idea is to see is to the kids and all the toys are waiting for the Christmas night and for the lift off of the tree, which happen every 30 minutes when the music starts. We collaborate with Benoît Sambé for the music. He's done the original soundtrack, and with the music it came to life. It's like the Santa Claus and the tree are lift up, and it's the beginning of Christmas.
Okay. And we have 1 minute until the next show. And while we're waiting on
The
that,
view from here maybe could be interesting to tell.
yeah, so
So,
we are right below the cupola, and you can see that this is the beauty department on the ground floor.
And you see all the balconies, with the people. Everything is open.
Yeah.
You can have and the decoration from the doll here. All the characters we saw in the tree.
One thing to note is that the balconies actually mimic the Palais Garnier,
Yeah.
and it was designed for that.
Exactly.
And I think we are just about to start.
Yeah, I think
all right.
very, very soon.
Now we're supposed to start. And you said that this is original music, and he has done the same. He has done the music
For each year.
for 4 years.
Yeah, it's always an original song for every Christmas at Galeries Lafayette.
And it's true that the store was the store conception is pleasure, shopping, activities around shopping, and having a glass of champagne, just admiring this tree.
Exactly.
It is so typical from France, of course. L'art de vivre à la française, and everything that is really symbolic from all the people abroad are just dreaming of. So the idea is to dedicate more space to the public, and the public can be an actor, really, of this show, and make the atmosphere incredible. And I think now the show is going to begin.
speak louder.
Wonderful.
So Tiana, the girls next to us that were watching the show,
Yeah.
they got so excited. How does that make you feel whenever you hear people, the kids, get so excited for the show?
Very proud, and it's satisfying to see that all these works that took months works, and people are still surprised and feel happy to see that. So it's very satisfying every year.
So the tree tradition began in 1976,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
And
right.
every year there has been a tree.
Yeah.
How difficult is it to come up with a better tree every year, or a different idea every year?
Every year it's a little bit pressure on it, because when you talk about the tree, there is a lot of expectations, and everyone will be surprised more and more and more. And this is the challenge that we take every year. And I think the only thing to do is to be creative, to put all the ideas that we have, don't care about the issue, techniques and something like that. And just to be sure to be creative. And for me, I think it works every year to improve that.
And how long does it take to put up the tree?
To put up the tree to the installation?
Yes, the installation.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, 6,000 hours by night with 60 people, which is big. 1 week only just for the hanging elements all around the cupola with the lights and all the decoration, including the Santa Claus. And after that, we have 1 week just for the tree itself.
Okay. And all the decorations are made in an atelier outside of Paris, correct?
Yeah.
And so all of those items they're making, it's like Santa's workshop. they're making the decorations all
Yeah.
year long, and they bring them here.
Exactly, and they build it here every year. Yeah.
Now, I asked you this, but which is your favorite decoration? Which is your favorite character?
I have to say the doll.
The
The doll, which is over there under the cupola. Of course, Santa Claus, and I think they are my two favorites for this year.
The doll is really cute with the
Yeah.
disco.
Yeah.
Ears. I guess they're ears, are they?
Exactly.
Okay, so how are we on time? Okay,
Great.
thank you so much for
Thank you.
for sharing everything.
Yeah.
Tiana, do you have a question for Fabio
No.
before we let him go?
Yes, don't let him go yet. We have, first of all, Fabio, we have lots of congratulations from our friends here. I just want to share a couple of them to you. Janine says, this is great magic. Suzanne says it's beautiful. Julian says it's wonderful. And so on. I think we're over 130 of us and more here on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, enjoying this. Here, so Cindy was asking about, whether, this show has always been or it is new. And just to confirm again, you said that this was created since 1976?
A tree.
The tree.
The tradition of a tree has been since 1976. And Fabio, everyone is giving you a virtual round of applause.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
And rendez-vous l'année prochaine. Rendez-vous next year.
Next year, exactly.
Oh, wait.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Fabio. I will be there next week. I will see you there.
Tiana said she'll be here next week.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going on.
Yeah. Which way are we going?
This way.
Okay. Yes. So, Tiana, we have a very special. I mean, after last year of seeing the back end of the windows, that was special. We have another surprise for you. That something I've actually never done. And I think that you're about to see a video as we get to that place, correct?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
This is Christmas time. Everyone is searching for a present. So as you can see, all
Yes.
the people here are just, having the shopping and with the smile.
Yes. So while you're going to the next place, I want to show everyone actually the video of the setup of the tree. Let's look at that for a minute. I love it. They're always so creative. I really enjoy the way they are setting up their tree, their Christmas. So can you imagine? This is a video they've condensed in a few seconds,
Right.
but that was a 2 week and 60 people worked. It is amazing. So yes, let me look again. So now we have another surprise for you, something that I wasn't expecting neither. So we're very excited to bring you there. And let me share some of the comments that I love here. From Jennifer, who loves the video gaming rabbit. I think, yeah, the rabbit is
Merci encore.
And it is everywhere in the store. As you can see, it's not only the tree and the window display, it's really the whole environment that they are setting up. So I think they have a really beautiful surprise. I don't know if you can start seeing it, but this looks amazing. All right, let's go back to Paris.
Okay. Can you see me, Tiana?
Yes. Where are you?
Well,
behind the scene.
Oh, we are on the catwalk behind the cupola. Look at this.
So this is an area that's close to the public.
We are shivering.
Right? Oh, yes. Absolutely. I mean, I thought I'd seen every inch of Galeries Lafayette, but not this one.
You can see all the details of the colored glasses and how it is so precious. And the wave movement that you cannot guess when you are, of course, on the ground floor. This wave movement.
I don't know if it translates on camera.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it.
Yes, you know, this is something I've never seen, so it is.
But wonderful. You know, I'm working for Galeries Lafayette for a long time, as you know, Tiana, and it is my first time here. I discovered it too.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, both of you, for this amazing.
This is very confidential.
So this is... Sorry, I'm hearing an echo, but let me fix it.
This is very technical, as you can see. You can have this glass, of course, this glass dome, and another glass dome just above it. And what I understood, because it's very technical and I'm not a technician, but what I know is that is done on purpose to just avoid temperatures, gap that are too extreme during summer, during winter.
Right.
Of course, we need to control everything for the glass dome to be, solid and to resist.
Yes. Okay. And it
So
was,
this is,
yes. Susan says this is an architectural feat indeed.
It is.
Absolutely.
And when we get to the rooftop, which is where we're heading next, we will see the top of the glass dome. And this was all restored in the last year or so.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
And it's true that all this part was hidden. The people, the clients were in the store, and all this hidden. It was not possible to see this because before it was something that we shouldn't show and reveal to the clients. But we are in complete transparency now, and this is a new century.
Yes, look at the stained glass work. It's amazing.
I even want to take a picture, Tiana, you know?
Yeah, go ahead and send it to me too. Yes.
Oh, yeah, let me do a video here. It's amazing. Well, shall we go to the rooftop?
Of course.
Thank you so much for this special treat. This is truly amazing. Thank you.
Okay.
We can't get enough.
Us either. Okay. All right. And we're in the kids department right now. And
with the Santa Claus.
Yes, kids of all ages can go have their picture taken with Santa Claus on this floor. We're on the 5th floor. So if you are in Paris, make sure to stop by and see Papa Noel.
Yes, Père Noël.
And you can see that there's decorations throughout the store.
They have thought of everything.
Anna, like I've said. Oh yeah, yes. Absolutely everything. And we didn't show you, but as we were making our way up, we went through the brand new shoe department, which is the largest in Europe.
Yes.
And there's a new cafe there that Instagrammers seem to love.
Exactly.
It's pink and it has some of the most decadent desserts. What's it called?
It's Hélène on the shoe department. That is brand new too. Yeah.
All right. Shall we? We're going
pink.
to share. We're going to share that video.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Please. Oh, come.
Oh, excuse me.
Il était sûr en fait d'être celui qui sera ici à 17h.
Shoes and dessert.
Monsieur en costume
Wow.
blanc,
Ouais.
c'est ça, ouais.
C'est Bah, c'était pas lui pour le coup. Hein.
D'accord, il vous a dit que vous pouvez.
Ouais, je suis avec Clarisse
Yeah.
en fait, qui normalement coordonne.
Yes.
Yes. Oh. Hello, Fabienne.
Okay, are we
So-
back?
Yes, we're back. The shoes and desserts. Wow, that was amazing.
Two of my favorite things.
Exactly. We should go together.
That's a date. All right, we are now on the rooftop, and I want to show you, which is free, by the way. Anybody can come. It's one of my favorite things to do for free in Paris. And I want to show you where we started this tour. We have Palais Garnier right here, and we started right down there on the corner. And you see the Christmas tree and Galeries Lafayette and Fournet, all along Boulevard Haussmann, and then across the street is the men's store. So that gives you a perspective of where we are.
This view is always stunning. In the spring, in the summer, in the fall, in the winter.
I think you can see just about every landmark in Paris. I see the Arc de Triomphe, to the Eiffel Tower, the Grand Palais, Madeleine. I see Invalides. Right now I see the Tuileries Christmas Carnival. We see the Pantheon. And if we head back, you can even see the Sacré-Cœur. The Pompidou Center. Let's see. What happened to Fabian? Let's go look at the glass cupola. So this is where we were in the catwalk, so you can see what it looks like above. And behind, you see all the greenery, and those are the vertical gardens. And in those gardens, there are bees. And during the spring and summer, you can go visit. In fact, there are lots of beehives on rooftops in Paris. There's also in the Palais Garnier.
Oh, nice.
That has bees.
Are they selling those?
I'm not sure if they're selling. I'm not sure, Tiana. I would imagine so.
They're harvesting it. That would be interesting.
Yeah, and the thing about honey is that because of the bee, they taste different everywhere. It's like wine.
Right.
Another thing that's on the rooftop is this Instagram partition where you can get your photo. The hashtag is 123Noel. You can follow Galeries Lafayette on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
And
this is
all of this in the comments as well.
And this is a great view with the Eiffel Tower. I'm surprised it's not lit up yet. Let's see if we can show the view of Sacré-Cœur. It's tucked away and you in between two buildings. There we go. So Galeries Lafayette is truly in the middle of Paris. Fabian, I was talking about the bees.
Yeah.
Right there.
Each year we used to have these gardens when we have the habit to have our own honey, strawberries, and different vegetables too each year. It's true. And this has been made as a visit for people in the past years. Maybe could be possible next year to have more people on this zone, but we need to secure a maximum, and with sanitary measures having a bit more difficult. But we're very confident anyway, and the idea is to propose and suggest to people and to visitors an experience behind the scene, backstage, and this is absolutely the case. From this garden, you see the cupola and the structure we were just above.
Okay, so should we head on over to one of the restaurants? There are two restaurants. They're both closed right now. There's one behind us. And during the spring and summer, and fall, it's a great place to come and eat and enjoy the view, have a drink.
And it's true that the rooftop is open all year long. And this panoramic view is available for any people coming to Paris and wants really to have a view over all the monuments that are so well known.
One thing, Fabienne, that I'm always amazed by is how large Palais Garnier is. Because we're on the 7th floor?
We're on the back. We're on the 8th floor.
8th floor, okay. And it still is so much higher.
Yeah, and this is why this historical monument is so special, because the view is over the roofs of Paris. And the roofs are themselves unique.
Fantastic.
Let them take their photo.
So I wanted to share with our audience, Leah, that if they are traveling to Paris this holiday season, they can enjoy special offers from Galeries Lafayette. We have put the link in the comments where Galeries Lafayette is offering vouchers to our guests. So for their purchases, so it's and I'm gonna enjoy these vouchers. It's we're getting Kiehl's makeup bag with beauty essentials within it, or a L'Occitane beauty box, and enjoy the lounge, the concierge, and the VIP tax refund service. The Galeries Lafayette has really lots of, amazing offers. So I hope you can enjoy this as well. So Fabienne, can you tell me until when the Christmas displays are going to be
Oh yes, of course. The displays are available till the 31st of December. Mm-hmm. So if you come just after Christmas, it's still okay. You have the Christmas decoration and all the atmosphere of Christmas, even for New Year's Eve, of course. And you can enjoy Christmas, New Year's Eve and Christmas too. And now what I suggest, because you're so numerous to follow us, thanks to wonderful job of Leah, of Tana, of Atout France USA. We just thank so much for this direct. We suggest to share all together a glass of champagne. Yes. And now, Leah, please.
Well, one thing I've learned is to not turn the cork, turn the bottle.
Right.
You don't want any noise.
All right.
Woo!
She's an expert.
Yes, I think I've opened a few in my life.
What else could we ask than, a glass of champagne on the rooftop of Galeries Lafayette with an Eiffel Tower and a Grand Boulevard, a Boulevard Haussmann view?
It's true. And we hope really to have all the people just following this live to have this experience that is just memorable.
Yes.
And we're just looking forward to waiting for you all.
Tiana, are there any questions we could answer?
So let's I think, most of the, so right now we have a question about your contact information. So that this is great. Patty will put you in touch with Leah. Her website is leahtravels.com. We're also going to put the details about the Galeries Lafayette website, and where they have all the activities and actualities for the holidays, because there's so much. There's every year, as you see, whether it's for Christmas or for the store in itself, they always have something new. And I think, I don't know if we mentioned, but the Galeries Lafayette is not just the main store. It's not only the flagship. You also have Gourmet. You have also L'Homme, and all of this. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, of course. The idea of Galeries Lafayette having all these buildings dedicated to gastronomy, we can see from here, and men's, and the main one, very well known for ladies and children. If you just consider this, and you will understand that it makes France in a way. You will have fashion, you have a monument, you have, of course, l'art de vivre à la française, with all the little, brands like, little, not so little, like Baccarat, etc. on during your stay in at the house store. And of course, what we wanted to do is to make this store live more. That's why we built some activities around shopping, like, for instance, cooking classes that can be added to your experience. Go to our website, you will see it. That could be during 1 hour and a half, a recipe you can just learn, share, eat, etc. And chiefly, when you're back to the US, try it and meet and just ask your friend to come and discover everything. So it'd be really something that I think makes the difference. And we have the fashion show every Friday at 3 p.m. So everything is making really an experience, and consider all this store making France totally.
Fantastic. We have another question here. I think that one of the questions was how is the protocols? Do we need to show vaccination or just wear a mask when coming to Galeries Lafayette?
All the store, there is some rules that are drastically followed in order to make the collective wellness, of course. And we need only the mask. The vaccination is only checked in hotels and restaurants in Paris, and the public areas that are, but not the stores. So it's, of course, something more comfortable, but it's not, because it's not compulsory, that we don't check and don't control everything is okay. There are a lot of security guards just checking if the mask is on, and a lot of let's say gel hydroalcoolique.
Yeah, lots of
hydroalcoolic
gel
that are on every boutiques and every jewelry, let's say windows and everything, and everywhere in the store too, of course.
Fantastic. So we have another question from Lee, or just a confirmation about, she wants to ask how long after Christmas the decorations stay up?
Yeah, no, usually it's from mid-November to the end of December. So you have more than 1 month with Christmas time. Okay. And I think all the district here in is just celebrating Christmas this way. It's really the idea to be in a district that is really alive, very pleasant, funny, and all the people can really admire and enjoying this Christmas time.
Fantastic. All right. So we have also another question regarding still the decoration, and then how long does it take to take it down? That's from Rageshwar.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I think that was a Fabio
Exactly,
question.
but I
Right.
think, well, you need, they need to
Two
around,
weeks to
I
put
think
it up.
1 week. Yes, I think maybe it's shorter.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I would say 1 week, but I'm not sure myself.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, so Andrew is visiting the store on December 30th, and he wants to know what he needs to show to get the special offer.
Oh yes, very easily. As you will see, you have concierge, uh, concierge area in the store, every floor. This concierge area is very important for the US people to benefit from this offer. One really big advantage would be to have they will have all cash refund. Okay, 12% off of their purchase if they reach 100 euros over 3 days consecutively. So it means that it is very easy to reach in a way, and easy to go to the concierge, just show the tickets and the receipts, and have this directly on your credit card. So it's a really easier process than we have before. And the concierge is an area where the people can find, a rest, enjoy the silence also, because this store is crowded. It's true. We like this because it's Christmas spirit, but it's also true that we need to be comfortable and maybe a bit peaceful during the Christmas time. So you have every floor is a concierge service where simply you go with your mobile, present your mobile, the barcode will be scanned by the hostess, and I can enjoy directly this offer, having a present that is written on the voucher.
Thank you so much, Fabienne. Thank you so much, Leah. I think, I can personally stay here and enjoy this lovely conversation with you for hours. But, I think I'm going to get ready for the trip and join you there instead. But what I want to say is I want to thank everyone who joined us today. This was a really wonderful end of our Christmas show. And so thank you, Fabienne. Thank you, Leah. Thank you.
Thanks, Tiana. Thanks for all the US people.
Yes. And
Tiana?
Yes.
We will have a glass of champagne waiting for you.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought we had toasted already.
No. But it's cold enough here that it keeps the champagne cold.
It's true.
Santé. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays to everyone.
Happy holidays.
Hoping to enjoy all this with you next year. With pleasure.
Joyous fête to all our guests, and thank you for
Joyeux Noël.
Thank you to all your team. Thank you to our team in France at Work Lab. Thank you, Naomi, who is also in our back office.
Thanks,
here.
Naomi.
Yes, and we will see you next week, December 22nd in Paris. All the information to know more about Galeries Lafayette and Leah are on the event page or this post page, so you can just anything is there, or you can also send us a message through Messenger. We're also happy to have a conversation with you through Messenger. If you need more information about Galeries Lafayette, I'll be happy to answer any other one. So merci et joyeux Noël, bonne fête à tous, and I will see you next week. Au revoir.